count money, I count money, I count money. I sweat in a hurry, I know I count money.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today y'all finna be doing an updated how I make my thumbnails video. Y'all say if you like enjoy seeing this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, check out my social description in the video, click run to 1K y'all. And yes, I know that like plenty of y'all who like are watching this video, or maybe like even a few of y'all who are currently like watching this video right now. I know that y'all either have your own YouTube channel right now or just thinking about starting like your own channel. And why not provide a video with y'all on what apps I use to make my own thumbnails too, and just like how I make my thumbnails in general. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright y'all, so the main device that like I use to make my thumbnails on is my iPad, because I just think that it's pretty much, well, for me, like my preference, it's just more easier to just like manage stuff onto. It's just more comfortable for me to make my thumbnails on, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and screen record my screen and show y'all in a minute. But yes, like let's go ahead and start off with like the main two apps that I use for my thumbnails, because like, I really don't use a whole lot of apps, really. So so like the main two apps that I do use for my thumbnails are Canva, and then for like my fonts is Fonto. So okay, so it should be up right here right now too. So hopefully y'all can see that. Okay, so like, let's go ahead and go into Canva. Okay, so what you're gonna do is open up Canva, then in the search bar, you're gonna type in YouTube thumbnail, because it'll give you like the proper sizing and just like the aspect ratio for your YouTube thumbnail size. So what you're gonna do is just type that in into the search bar, and then it should pop up saying YouTube thumbnail, and there it is right here. So it says 1280 by 720 pixels. So when I do make my thumbnails, I click that, and then I click the like blank design on there too, so I can make my own. So what I'm gonna do is just open up this like already like blank one that I've been had already ready for this video. Okay, so like here's like little like main little home area. You know, you got on like the left side of the screen, you have the design tab, you have elements. You can also put text through the Canva app, but like which what I do for like my vlog thumbnails too, or like, or just like any type of thumbnail in general. Like it really just depends on like what look I want to go for with my thumbnail, if that makes sense. You got the text, you got camera roll, which is just like all my pictures and stuff that I do use for my thumbnails that I've like imported into the app. Brand stuff, you got like your upload, you got draw. I don't really use draw. You got all your projects, just stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is go to upload, then go to upload files, then my photo library, and then I'm gonna just put in all the photos that I've took in for this video. So I'm gonna just do these 5 photos. I'm gonna just add those in, and then there they are right there, and I can just click on them and then add them to the template. I don't really take that much pictures for this, but I'll make this something to do what I gotta do for y'all. Now I'm gonna just organize and move around like all the pictures in a way that I want to kind of like have them set up for the thumbnail. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of move them around a little bit.
And I've been with triplets, I've been with friends, I've been so long, where do I begin? And to me you are a star, so still. Even though I found your pretty ass out of mobile.
I'm planning on having like this kind of like main picture of myself. I want to like the background off. So what I do is go to the edit tab above this picture that I clicked on. So I go to the edit tab. So for like this picture, because I kind of wanted to have like no background on it, so what I'm going to do is I click on the picture, then I go to edit, and then what I like to do is go to Magic Grab. Magic Grab is basically just like the background mover tool, but like I just like it too because it's just more of like a precise cut from the background. And then you can also do either like a brush, so you can just brush like what part you want to just keep in your picture. But like I tend to use just like the click, because I feel like that's way more easier to just do that instead of just brushing every little thing. I just go to Magic Grab, then I click on the picture that I want to cut out from the background. Then I press grab, and then after it loads through, it should just come up from the background. And as y'all can see, it's doing that right now too. And that's how I kind of do that like pop it out effect my thumbnails. I do kind of want to have a kind of like background behind it. I'm gonna do maybe like a brick type of background. Let's try this brick. Now I know it may not look like much right now, y'all, but just trust me with this one. Just trust me. Kind of shape it too. I'm gonna add more to the thumbnail like more later on too, but I'm just bring that forward. And then like how I do that, so I just press on the picture that like I'm trying to bring forward. I go to the 3 dots and next to the trash can, as y'all can see on my screen. I tap that, and then I go down to layer, and then it says I like bring forward, bring to front, send backward or send to back. All I just did right there was press like bring to front so it could just be on top of everything really. So let me just fix this brick. I'm really not sure about this picture though, but I'm telling you, like it's not going to stay like this. And then with this one, I'm just kind of happy. I don't know like how I want this to like look like, but I'm really trying to see. I'm gonna come back to y'all after I kind of like figure out what kind of form, after I kind of put this thumbnail in like the form that I wanted, and then I'm just like explain to y'all like kind of like what fonts I use in the app, and then how I get custom fonts that I use on my thumbnails as well too.
I've been with friends, I've been so long, we do it again. For you. It's me, you are the stars, so my soul. You know how you really dance, how to move it.
ATL, check up, ATL.
You telling me you falling out of love for me? Hope you can find someone to love you better than I did. Taking our memories on love and treating it like nothing. Taking our memories on love and treating it like gossip. It's my love for my grandmother make me gentle when I care for you. Tell me you're falling out of love, she's breaking my heart in two. I just don't wanna let him back. Almost like it didn't happen to make you happy. You telling me you're falling out of love for me. Hope you can find someone to love you better than I did. You telling me you falling out of love for me. Hope you can find someone to love you better than I did. It's my love for my grandmother made me gentle when I care for you.
ATL, check up, ATL.
You telling me you falling out of love for me. Hope you can find someone to love you better than I did. Taking our memories on love and treating it like nothing. Taking our memories on love and treating it like gossip.
Like, all right, y'all, so I'm back from kind of like tweaking around and kind of like moving around the orientation of like this thumbnail. I added this picture of like my iPad, and I just added some examples of some thumbnails that I made for like my Becoming Him video, and y'all make sure to go watch that after this video, of course. I have my day in the life of a high school student, raw and uncut vlog thumbnail, and I just have like the apps that like I use for my thumbnail. So I have the Fonto icon, I have like the Canva, you know, app icon too. Okay, so like now y'all, I'm just showing like how I just add in photo shadows on here too. I do want to add a shadow on this picture of me in the middle. I tap on that picture of myself right here, and then I go to edit, and then I scroll down to effects, and then I go to shadows. Just show me a few examples of like what things I could do. So I could do like an outline on like around myself too. I could do a drop shadow, I can do a glow, I can do a curve shadow, page lift, angle shadow, backdrop. I mainly do either a glow or a drop shadow. I'm gonna do a drop shadow for this picture of myself. After I like add shadows to it, just like it does like tend to make it like it does like shrink the image a little bit. So I just have to just kind of like drag it out a little bit, or just tweak it to however I want it to, you know, like look like and stuff. And then around the thumbnails, I'm thinking of having it just be like a glow, shadow. So what I do is just, you know, do like the same thing. Click on it, go to edit, go to FX effects, and then I click on the glow effect. So I think that's pretty good size. I'm gonna do like a white glow. Okay, so hopefully y'all like, I am explaining everything, you know, good enough too. But like if y'all do have some more questions and stuff, like feel free to, you know, like comment them down in the comments below too, y'all, because like I'm a very nice person too, y'all, and please y'all like do not be scared to come talk to me, you know. Yeah, so that's really like how I'm kind of wanting the thumbnail pictures to look like, and then I'm gonna do a little shadow behind these app icons. So I just do the exact same thing. So I just click on it, go to edit, then click shadows, then I go to drop. I'm just do just like a regular black shadow behind them, and then I like to add a kind of like filter on the photos with like myself in it, or basically just behind like all of my photos and my thumbnails, just to make my thumbnails kind of seem more brighter and just pop out more. Click on that picture of myself in the middle with like me holding up my phone taking a mirror picture, and then I go to edit, and then I go to filters up under the Magic Studio. The filters that I usually use the Fresco filter, the Bali filter, or the Capri filter. I usually do Fresco, and then I just kind of like edit the intensity. And then I think I'm gonna add just like some, maybe like rips or like tears. So what I do, I just go to the Elements tab that's on the left hand side, and then I just type up, let's say I want to do the rips as I just said. So I just type in rips or like ripped paper. But for this like type of thumbnail, I usually just do, like go to like graphics and stuff. I'm just go down to graphics, or maybe I can do like a shadow to or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think the paper look is really the vibe for this kind of video. So I'm gonna just do like a fade effect. So I usually kind of use this one that's kind of like more on each side, and then I can just tweak it to how I like it, and then I'm just duplicate it. So what I do is just, you know, have it like, it's just like click on it, and then I press like the little like plus icon with like the two kind of like rectangles like overlapping each other with the plus in front of like one of them, and then I just press that, and then it's duplicated, so I can just move that one around onto this side. And then what I do in order to like flip it the other way, so I go to this flip that's up on here, I press flip, and then I flip it horizontal so they can flip the other way. And then I just do this, and then like, I just do the exact same thing. So just kind of just like move it to my liking, if that makes sense. So like that's really like how I want my thumbnail to look. Okay, so like now y'all, I'm gonna show you where I get all my text from, like in this Canva app. So I just click from elements to go to text. Okay, so I like to use the heading text. So I think for this one, I'm gonna try to basically just like do like the main text with the text that's like in Canva, and then I'm gonna do the rest in Fonto.
She just turned 25. She wanna roll with young niggas like roll with the clip, hard with the clip. She said, swear I just saw it. Swear I just saw it. If this what she wanna be, God, she can have it away. Oh no, no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, baby, oh, you could have it your way. No, no.
Are you on your Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA, so I'ma send an Uber to your place. It's my secret safe, safe with just you and me. We can't leave a trace. This is my favorite mistake. Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find a light? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. Do you mind the lies? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. We both know it's wrong, but you're still young.
I'm gonna just go ahead and save it. So like in order to save it, you just go to the share up in the top right corner, and then you go to save as, and then you just go to download. So from Canva I go to Fonto. So Fonto is just like this little like, it's like this red app icon with like the white P and a pencil on it. I just click on like anywhere on the grid. I go to photo albums, then I just click on the thumbnail picture. So I just want to click this, how I design my thumbnail picture. and there it is right there. I'm just click on the picture, then it just says add text, my YouTube thumbnails. Okay, and then I can just like align it like to the left, to the right, or to the center. I just keep it in the center. So what I do is I press the font button down here, and like it just shows like all of my imported fonts that I have already imported into the app. And then it also has like the fonts that comes, you know, like built into the app too, so you can also like choose between those. So I'm pretty sure I'm just choose, let's try Super Fresh.
We both know it's wrong, but you're still coming home. But even when you're gone, the feeling just grows strong. You leave it alone, but you're still getting close. And we both know it's wrong, can't keep this for long. All that's going on, put it in a song.
Yeah, girl, I know you wanna. She's a spice, ride pipe like bike, like Yokohama. She heard the thing bend like banana, so she wanna give me the adunana ni. Oh, yeah. She say I'm a sweeter man, but she say that she don't need a man. I say why don't we make an agreement, then we can just while we're being friends. Girl, I know you wanna. You know I wanna, girl, I know you wanna. You know I wanna. But they too fly, though. That's all I know. She don't sing songs, but if I go strong, she gon' hit this high note. She knows she working with the nana. She wanna give me the adunana. Yeah. She say I'm a sweeter man. She say that she don't need a man. What if we make an agreement, then we can just while we're being friends, girl? I know you wanna. I know you wanna. Girl, I know you wanna. I know you want to, girl. Ride a bike like a bike, oh.
Okay, so like that's really the kind of finished look that I'm going for this thumbnail. Okay, so like now I'm gonna show y'all how I download and import like my fonts into this app. So okay, so like the site that I use is called dafont.com, and like I'm pretty sure y'all are a YouTuber. Y'all probably might have heard of like this like website. So I'm gonna just go to Safari, and then I'm gonna type up dafont.com, and then like it just has a whole bunch of fonts you could choose from. And I already kind of see some fonts, so I'm thinking Gas Theory Graffiti. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is click the download. I just click download. So now I'll go to my files folder, go to recents, and then it says Gas Theory Graffiti right here. I'll just click that zip, and then it opens up a folder for it. Okay, so like now once that folder is loaded through, I just click that folder. But what I do is just click that. Then what I do in order to send it to Phonto, I click the little kind of like sending button that's next to the done button. Just click that, and then I go to Phonto down here, and then it shows it right here. So like that's like I'm pretty sure just like the background shadow, so I'm gonna just install that. And then I just do the exact same thing for the other two. And then in order to see it, you just click on the photo, add text. So let's say I'm just typing my name, so Samaj, that's my name. Okay, so now I go to font, and then my imported fonts, or I just scroll to click on, let's do the outline, and then there you go. So I can just customize it, however I want to customize it. And yeah, so that's really how I download all my fonts and everything like that. And that's really how I, you know, like make my thumbnails in general. So now in order for me to save it from Phonto, so I just click the little share button up on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. So I do is just click that, and then I click save image, then it's saved to my tablet, so it should be already on there. That's the thumbnail, y'all. So yeah, but it's gonna be the end of my how I make my thumbnails updated tutorial video. So yeah, if y'all did enjoy seeing this video, then make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notifications, check out my social subscription in the video clip. We're up to 1K, y'all. And yeah, but I'll catch y'all in the next video, y'all. So yeah, but bye guys.